Got the Mac 10 strapped to my back. Trying to mother watch the good stuff, hip hop is back. The hundreds fucking racks. Niggas know they step up to me, they getting fucking clapped. Take one step close and you get 10 steps back. Everybody's getting it, James G, even James. What's good, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Sean T, and yeah, I'm trying to be consistent. So, even though we haven't posted for like 3 or 4 days now, I decided that today we have to do some reactions. Right. So please go ahead, hit the subscribe button, like, comment, and don't forget to share this video. We are about to react to an interview by Judas Rapknowledge. Right. The interview is by Into Deep Promotions. That's the channel that did the interview. So you can go follow the channel, guys. Go follow the channel. Go give them a like. Show them some love. Into Deep Promotions. I like the name. So the title is Judas Rapknowledge warning to fake rappers spoiling hip hop music. So let's hear what the Akbar has to say.
A very good evening to everyone who is watching us right now. My name is Tony Arel, aka Mr. Twa, and this is Into Deep Promotions YouTube channel. If you're here for the first time, make sure that you subscribe. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm really so excited because I have Uganda's finest gangster rapper with me right now, and we're going to share something about his latest project, which is causing a lot of mixed reactions on the internet. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me welcome Judas Rapknowledge to introduce himself in his own style, and then we start catching up.
Okay, so before we go further, I just want to let you all know, if you are not aware, that Judas Rapknowledge recently dropped a track that was called "Who's the King." We reacted to it, guys. We reacted to it. So yeah, he said a lot of controversial stuff, called a lot of Ugandan artists out. So
Yo, ladies
I guess that's what most of the commotion is
and
about.
gentlemen, your boy Judah Rapknowledge the Akbar, aka Lavo Mayuda. The Northern Black Panther is here, my nigga. Word up.
Thank you so much for coming.
Yo, man, thank you, my man.
How are you doing?
I'm good, man.
How is Souls of Africa?
We're representing, my nigga. We're representing. Try to raise the bar high. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So there's this new song of yours, which is causing a lot of mixed reactions on the internet.
Yeah.
This diss track, you're
Yeah.
hitting on rappers who are not rappers who are taking hip hop down.
Yeah.
So we want us to catch up on that song. Why did you decide to write that particular song?
Yeah.
Everything just about it. And we're also going to catch
He mentioned a lot of names on that song, including Navio. He mentioned lots of names.
up on reactions that came as a
He talked about the award shows, how the award shows are messed up, giving awards to people who don't deserve it. Talked about how some people, basically how hip hop is not what it should be in
the
Uganda.
result
Yeah.
of releasing that song. So
real.
without wasting time, tell us something about that song and why you decided to come up with it.
Yeah, that's a nice question, cause you know, that song is more of like waking MCs up in the game, cause you know, it's been a while since hip hop, you know, in Uganda was quiet. So I wanted, you call it roop, you know what I mean? So yeah. So I wanted people to know that hip hop really still exists, like the real hardcore type of rap record still exists in northern Uganda and in Uganda too. Because I know a lot of good musicians who are doing good, but right now they're changing directions to a different type of music, like Chidandale, Afro type of record. So, and I was like, you know, man, you guys are good, but you guys are switching the lane. I don't feel that. I know guys are working money. They want to work money. Guys want to go commercial, but sometimes you need to keep the culture. You know what I mean? Me, I love hip hop so much. I'm a fan of hip hop. I'm a student of the game. So I feel so.
Okay, so that's a topic that has been up for debate for years. All right, hip hop, even in the US, is declining. All right, so lots of artists try to do multiple things, singing, Afro, for the finances to make money. Right, music does not move without money. Right? And some of them decide that okay, the money is more important than hip hop, wherever you might stand on that. Right? So that has been a topic for conversation, for debate in the hip hop scene globally as a whole.
Bad when the gene were like, the whole culture is kind of left out, you know what I mean? So that's why I best that shot. But it wasn't a diss track though. It wasn't a diss track. I was just waking guys up and telling them to stick on the right lane so that we show the world that we got hip hop in Uganda. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So this song here right now, there's a reaction to it by
Yeah.
one of the rappers down country there,
Yeah,
called
yeah.
Yonga, and it's causing a lot of mixed reaction. Okay, the way the guy introduced himself, you
Yeah.
don't know me, what?
Yeah, yeah.
So, do you think like that guy is good enough to face you like
Which guy is he talking about? Who is he talking about? Let me know, guys, in the comment section. Do we need to check it out? Who is he talking about?
battle with you? Like when we're
Uh,
talking about real hip hop.
yeah, let me take you guys way back. These are guys who started way back, like 20 years back. Yeah, like Ryonga is one of the dudes. He was in the United States before. Then he came back to Uganda to represent the culture. He like more of like gospel type of record and gospel type of rap. So when I mentioned a line about him going astray, oh man.
Okay, so that's the guy Judas Rapknowledge talked about, saying he used to do gospel, but he has now is it that he used to do gospel, or he's not doing normal hip hop, or is it that he's not, but basically saying he's switch lanes.
Him going astray, oh man. He had to hit the studio real quick. Let me break it down in a choli. Anavo, So there's a line where I can provoke you with it. I can just put a line. I don't diss you. I just put a line to make you come up in the right position. So that's who Judas is, man. So I did not. I'm not insulting anyone. So it was more of like a wake up call, like, yo, MCs, what's up? What's going on? Then, man, people started coughing on the mic. I know a lot's still coming, and I'm waiting for that so that I switch them all in my body bag. Yeah.
Now,
Yeah, the bravery, yeah.
there's this comment. There's this comment here where someone say, Judas, this time you stepped on a very wrong button.
Yeah.
What do you have to say about that?
No, it's not a wrong button. Those are coward people. You don't have to be coward when you're in hip hop, man. I've been studying hip hop since '98. You know what I mean? I grew up listening to hip hop. I'm not scared of nobody. You know what I'm saying? And I would know.
Actually, Judas Rapknowledge has been calling for that smoke for ages. So I don't think there is a wrong turf for him to step on now, because he's wanted that battle for years now. He's been wanting that confrontation. So basically, the man has big lungs and is willing to take any smoke. Let's go.
Ante miro pilo with kakana rock. So pian rock gen lingo gichaiwa, and they pretend like they don't know us. They pretend like ken picking ewa. So ana mena new to gini actually nyo langi nyo lu nyo japa dollar nyo jaluo begitie magwa na puro tami jimini when me kenu gare central na. So mare jan de tugu kiniga igini ene be we kunyanga be ne. Watigi wang jogge, watigi Judas Rapknowledge, watigi new rappers, watigi Donjal Team Sengi, watigi Toby Smalls gi. Those are rappers. Matia wun premier nyai kom ge penga wun tu tampi mu kenu ke na list me hip hop kage kero igana Kampala list ina no ge kero gene ken pigi mero kero gene kan gi ya kero lo mix piando ta ina so rest in peace lo mix it down, that's the legend. So lo mix be ro gwa cha no ge dek kero ne man da ge nyang ta dong po kera yila bi ya kero ne bet ye ke kero we na ma piare o na ma di mix mer be no na ma che ro ngeo mo bad da abu lu wi ye.
Okay, even when you distract Panyeri, even you're wearing it here.
I win European kichwala chignar mo wa Judas ke win kong nyuru gam dogo nyira nga. So no picking pull down ping nyere me log do picking nyera ko nyere full mir fo ya full ba pian jahane joma no ka nyere predictable chado Nollywood movies now chado film Nigeria ngene bo wajo enyo. So
Bro, I don't know if the interview continues in native language, right? So I think I'm lost already. But if you understand what he's saying, let me know in the comments,
So
guys.
in your line, but down when rappers when pull when Judas you're a traitor, pull down away Sierra Leone. My this I chill rap where Africa, chill battle me Africa.
He just mentioned Sierra Leone, talked about battle, talked about Africa. So what is he talking about, guys? Somebody let me know in the comment section. I'm guessing he's saying that I guess he's referring to his involvement in the hip hop um, controversies, all right, diss tracks and stuff in the past few years. So I'm guessing that's what he's talking about on the African scene.
Chita ma luor me le cham ma tok ni ngore. Kiri cha ko ma pia rio arati zone.
You've said a lot about rappers doing chidandali. What does chidandali mean in the first place? Chidandali rap.
I don't know the language and I don't know where it came from, but I only hear a lot of yeah, like they're doing their thing. So it's kind of a dance soul kind of vibe where they can, yeah, you say a word like you're rapping in it. So it's more of like that. So I don't know more. Yeah, they're doing good and yeah, they're making money. Yeah, a lot of musicians are using that genre to get money, to put food on the table. But uh, the problem comes in like this when bloggers in Kampala now start mixing those people in the lineup of real hip hop artists. You know what I mean? That's where now the Lavo Mayuda comes in. Yeah.
Think a bit about the rap.
Hip hop. Man kono ma ene wa weji be pange ginu photo we are beja cheno to paka donyo we are pian to paka bara vugo down kitten. Back in the days Pac used to these people were not following the right, like the genre, not promoting the culture. So it's more of like that. And the good thing is, this is it. We should see the positive side now. Where hip hop, beef and a wake up call in hip hop, it helps a lot in to expose artists, like sell artists in that way. So that's the positive side, Mamere. People should know. So if you see like Biggie and Tupac, that's how we know him from here. That's how we became like people started knowing him, or knowing them, and then 50 Cent and Ja Rule, Nas and Jay Z. That's how we became to know these people. Pian we have a tele kin kichi gina have a lack of campaign. Pian anda niango if you're singing something positive, yo guys stop drinking alcohol, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah, blah. And then I'll tell me your phone, people will just ignore you. People will just ignore your record. I have an album called Book of Salvation. People are like, this song is nice, but error,
People like drama, people like controversy. So if you are giving them something chill, something soft, something that is their regular life activity, doesn't resonate deeply with them. But something that is out of the ordinary for them, that is out of their um, usual routine, something controversial, something dramatic, something hot, right? Something, I don't want to say negative, but something that stirs up emotions. Then yeah,
a war leba mo ma churi ni mi nyur ne ana gwa no wiya mo ne da ga wiya mo ma churi no kato na wi duo ne tuan wo pe na rubu in 2020 in pe na ngoma te me Sierra Leone
Anano.
o duru mo mate mo kono ra jare da ina no mani ja ne kam para cheko ina kita go bloggers ma don kono ta go na chim radio stations still actual voice gana actual voice note mate waje lo kumweni TVs mo ko ke do yabalunga ken ge na no jomo ke mere chul ga chula no ina no man yabalunga be wen ida ka dama raji be ko ko no ina no so we no ko nya de da pira te ko ya pa yo me lo da no na
Message Megi Magi. Okay, this message you have to send it out to them in English that they get it straight. What message do you have for those Kidandali or those guys who are doing bubblegum rap around the country? What message do you have for them before we close up?
I have two messages. The first message, to the fans. Po tam ni Judas mando tiu kono li kono ngo ina luoro no ate charo kaka na yo mo can, and if you're an MC or you're a musician, you need to stay relevant. So the only way to stay relevant is negatively or positively. That's the only thing. We need new bit kuja we paying that's the other side. Then a message to people doing that type of record is don't confuse people that's hip hop. That's not hip hop. This is a straight warning going straight to people who are misusing the name of hip hop. Hip hop is a big biggest thing about hip hop. You cannot deceive me. I've been banging a lot of albums since '98 when I was young. You know what I mean? Those days of pep up to today. You know, so stay in your lane. You know what I mean? If you're a real hip hop superstar, this is a wake up call. Please come and represent the culture. You know what I mean? No bad feelings, no bad energy. This is one love, straight from the heart. Peace.
Okay. So almost half of the interview was in his native language, so I didn't get some parts right. But yeah, it's almost like a continuation or an explanation of the track he dropped. Uh, who's the king? All right. So he's basically trying to set fire under the asses of these rappers, trying to get them to trying to get something exciting in the Uganda's hip hop scene, to get things popping again. You understand what I'm saying? So let me know what your thoughts are. I'm not I don't know a lot of the rappers he's talking about, but obviously something is happening in Uganda, and Judas Rapknowledge is a major part of it. So thank you for viewing, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are. God bless.
Pizzo on the track, I'm the one that make 'em run.